Gun Audio, Spectra Soul.
Hello, welcome to the show. Shogun Audio in the hot seat for the next 2 hours. Spectra Soul taking you through. Me and Dave here. Hope you had a good day. Introing with this, something old from comics. This is What's Your Sign.
Sound Radio with Shogun Audio. Shogun Audio, exclusive to Ministry of Sound Radio.
One more song about moving along. Can't say much of anything. That's
on Ministry of Sound Radio.
Going to step through some tunes for the first hour. Just a few flavours we're feeling at the minute. Got tons of new music for you today, new Shogun music, new music from us. It's been a while, but we finally have some stuff we can play you. Spectral in the hot seat. We're here for 2 hours. Cutting edge drum and bass. Keep it locked.
punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. Drum and bass. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack.
Shogun Audio on Ministry of Sound Radio.
I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. I don't wanna live this punk jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man. Jump and get your dunk smack. Cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread man.
Remember, if you just locked in, Spec Soul in the building for the Shogun Audio Show. How you doing? Had a good day? Got Shogun news, new music for you coming up over the next 90 minutes. If you've just locked in and you've missed the first half an hour, where have you been? Anyway, go to the Ministry of Sound website /listen again. That's ministryofsound.com /listen again. Just look for the Shogun Audio logo or the drum and bass mini site. Catch us on there. Tune in the background's a brand new remix from Alex Perez. Good label buddy of ours. Great vibes.
Drum and bass on Ministry of Sound Radio. Drum and bass on Ministry of Sound Radio. is the Drum and Bass Show on Ministry of Sound Radio.
Once again, you're locked in Shogun Audio, Ministry of Sound Radio. This is the sounds of Chroma, track entitled Sovereign. And the one before this was the unmistakable sounds of Caliber on the remix duties for Snow Ghost. Once again, Shogun Audio, Ministry of Sound, Spectra Soul, taking you through.
How you would never ever make that happen to you now?
This one sounds of Paul SG, Electric, out on Good Looking Records. And before this was another Alex Perez remix of a Total Science track called Suspicious, which is out now on Shogun Audio. If you just locked on, it's Ministry of Sound Radio, Shogun Audio, Spectra Soul on the hot seat. Loads more new music to play. Some oldies as well. Keep it locked.
background, you've got the sound of Technomatic, Evening Loop, out now on Shogun Limited. Big up to Andy and Pete, making some really nice music at the minute. You're locked into Spectra Soul, Shogun Audio Show on Ministry of Sound Radio. We're here for just over an hour more. If you've just locked in, you can listen again, you can get the track list, all of that jazz on the Ministry of Sound website. That's ministryofsoundradio.com/listen again. Keep it locked in for the final hour and 10 minutes.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Yes, it is. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm talking about time to get directly down.
Stepping into the second hour.
You might keep your ideas on the street.
Or we will be in about 5 minutes. Got loads of shouts, loads of Shogun info to come. Plus a brand new piece of music from ourselves. We're going to play it end to end. Probably cover it with some jingles. Keep it locked. Spectral in the hot seat for Shogun Audio on Ministry of Sound Radio.
Shogun Audio, exclusive to Ministry of Sound Radio.
Second hour. In the background you got the sounds of Forward. This is brand new on Shogun Limited. Blacktooth Grin. Really loving this one. Spectral in the hot seat for the Shogun Audio Show. Taking it a bit murky for the start of the second hour. Keep it locked in.
Sound Radio.
As my mind slips away. As my time slips away.
Old classic from Caliber. This one, Highlander. If you don't know about this one, you really, really should. Had some people asking about the release date of Caliber tunes that are about 5 or 6 years old. Need to go back and do your history lessons. That's what we're here for. Gonna step into a few shouts. We've been inundated on Facebook. I'm looking at a very small screen, so if I can't read them, or if I make a mistake, then apologies. Big shouts out to Manthan Mita from New Zealand, all the boys at Noise, Hendrik Nitwitz Vechelen, apologies if I pronounced that wrong. Big shouts to Vigorous D&B, Emma Stenhouse. Big shout to Barge Woi Oi. Shouts out to Rohan. Can't even read that. That's like a difficult one. Parazram. Sorry, Rohan Parazram. Big shouts out to you in Adelaide. We'll see you very soon. Shouts out to George Popescu. Shouts out to Richard. Out there in Dresden, how are you, mate? Glad you're interacting over Face Bizzle. Shouts to Guy Sim, Helix Squared. Shouts out to Hatchet Harry Rowe. That is a big one. Shouts to Peter Hoffman. That was literally just the Facebook shouts. We have a few that have come in over Twitter. We'll get them out to you after this tune. Big shouts out to Stephen Rose. Big shouts out to Dean Blackwell. Yes, Dean. Shouts out to the whole drum and bass world, and he's just got himself a new set of Pioneers. Do you want to buy us some? Shouts out to Ollie, or Coulson Ollie, my apologies. Big up to all of you getting in touch with us over Facebook and Twitter. Always nice to hear from you. Right, after this one, Alibi from us, a few years old. It's one of our first tunes, actually. After this, we're going to play our newest tune that is only the second time it's been played on the radio. Got its premiere over the weekend from Daddy Friction. We're going to give you a special preview after this one. You with Spectral Soul on the Shogun Audio Show. Keep it locked.
Shogun Audio, exclusive to Ministry of Sound Radio. Shogun Audio on Ministry of Sound Radio.
This one, the brand new one from ourselves. This one's Play the Fool, featuring Jamie Juice. This one coming digitally and I think on a small vinyl run in October time. 20th of October, if I'm not mistaken. Very excited. We've been off the radar a little bit since Delay No More last year, and we've been working hard. Please don't rip this and put it on YouTube. Thanks.
You made me smile. I saw the best and worst in you. You made me see. You made me see the truth. You lied to me. But I am the don't believe in you. Don't call on me when you changed your mind. Don't call on me when you're changing sides. I couldn't let you win again. I would be the fool who let you in. I've had my doubts about
This
you.
is
Now I'ma do what I do best.
So Shogun, we got tons of events coming up. All of you Shoganites, we got tons of stuff coming up, loads of events. This Friday is the big one. Brighton, Audio, ourselves, Rockwell and Technomatic. There are tickets on the door, it's going to be a big one. We all love Audio, Audio's the one. Also Digital, Newcastle, 27th of September, so that's the Friday after the next. Mr. Friction, Alex Perez, Mayfius and Linguistics. Fam on tour. Then we got the mega big one on that Saturday night. That's the Sidings Warehouse 2-hour special. All of us are playing 2-hour sets. That's us, Friction, Rockwell, Icicle, Mayfius, Technomatic and SP, Linguistics, LX1, AD and Mampmast all on the mic. It's going to be a great night. We've been preparing for ages with loads and loads of new music. Also, release-wise, we got this one in the background out 20th of October. This is Ourselves with Jamie Juiced. Coming up next, we've got the brand new single from AI. That is out today. We're going to give you a little flavour of that. This is You Can Dream.
dream if they want to. Let them 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 dream if they want to.
Shogun Audio. Drum and bass on Ministry of Sound Radio. Ministry of Sound Radio. Shogun Audio.
I want your body.
Shogun Audio on Ministry of Sound Radio. Drum and Bass on Ministry of Sound Radio. Drum and Bass on Ministry of Sound Radio. Drum and Bass on Ministry of Sound Radio.
These days it's jokes like everybody knows D. Constant eye getting nosebleeds. Sit Ovaltine mixed with codeine. They the recommended protein. Well I think it's that but I'm so lean. Dab this match and I'll go clean. Close to the sun like no cream. Won't cope. Told everyone that there's no hope. Tie yourself in knots with no rope. Lost plot but I'm so dope. You're stargazing with no scope. Time wasting like sniffing gap with you.
This one brand new from Break and Extra featuring DRS. It's on forthcoming on Symmetry Recordings. Great EP this. Spectral in the hot seat, Shogun Audio in the building. Ministry of Sound Radio. If you've just locked in, there's 15 minutes remaining. If you want to catch the track list, you've got to go to ministryofsoundradio.com/listen again. Click on the Shogun logo or find the drum and bass page. All the info's there. You can check out the show again. You can look at the track list, all of that jazz even.
Go clean. Won't cope. There's no hope. With no rope. So dope. No scope. When your nose broke. If I said that I will, I so won't.
Apologies for that. Total accident.
La so won't. La so won't. These days it's jokes like everybody knows D. Constant eye, I get nosebleed. Sit Ovaltine mixed with codeine. They recommended protein. When I think it's that, but I'm so lean. Dab this match and I'll go clean. Close to the sun like no cream, won't cope. Told everyone that there's no hope. Tie yourself in knots with no rope. Lost plot but I'm so dope. You're stargazing with no scope. Time wasting like sniffing gat with your nose, bro. If I said that I will, I so won't. Like so won't.
Shogun Audio. Shogun Audio on Ministry of Sound Radio. This is the Drum and Bass Show on Ministry of Sound Radio. On Ministry of Sound Radio. Ministry of Sound Radio. Drum and bass on Ministry of Sound Radio with Shogun Audio. Soul Shogun Audio.